Hey, my name is PolishLynx, and welcome to another episode of Rising Angels Hope. Here we go, the test days. Test day comes too fast. I know I was highly confident a few days ago, but did it run out on me? Cadets, today is your first exam. Well, expect the best results from you. Also know that many of you are unsalvageable. Consider this the first filter. Say your goodbyes. I doubt we'll be seeing all of you next week. The test will be done on paper to prevent any of you from using your cheating ways and looking up the answers. The thoughts never crossed my mind, but the widening blue eyes on Jay's face betrayed that the major's concerns are valid. You will have 4 hours to complete the exam. 4 hours for an exam? Wow. After you are finished, leave your test on your desk. You have the rest of the day off until afternoon classes, exercises actually.
Sir, when will we find out our test results?
We will send them after afternoon workout. Any other questions?
I heard that exams are multiple choice.
It seems the rumor will got something right. Yes, Mono, all tests we will take are multiple choice. Oh my god, the worst type of exam. That type of exams exactly sucks. If you only get points if you got all the choices correctly, like, and it's not like you can get, like, for example, you have 4 choices, 2 are correct, and you pick, for example, only 1 correctly, so you don't get like full amount of points but half of it. That's okay, but if you get 0, even if you get 1 choice, oh my god, that was so annoying, always, really. Let's go. I hold back the cipher leaf that Yoy gives. Multiple choice means very small sounding choices that can confuse you. The tests are handed out and the very first question already has painfully confirmed my suspicions. The original charter called for how many sectors? 7, 9, 14, or 15? I scratch my ear as I try to remember what the book had said. I know that the original directorship had 9, but I think it called for the 15 we have today. There was something about assassinations of the original directors that caused the number to be different. There was a car bomb at the revolutionaries meeting. I mark down 15 and proceed to the next question. Which of the following was not signatories to the Declaration of Demands from the United Earth Confederation? All it has is a bunch of strange names. It's going to be a long test. 2.5 hours later, all 167 questions are answered. My brain hurts. My brain hurts so much. I'm gonna have to study a lot more next time. There were a couple questions I'm willing to bet I'm wrong on, but how was I to know? I needed to know the number of chapters in each charter book. Nobody needs to know that. Mana is finishing up ahead of me and Sol was done nearly an hour ago. It's not that surprising me. They both seem like insufferable know-it-alls. I'm going to head back to the day room and wait for some of the others to show up. I wonder if they feel as worried as I do. I end up pacing back and forth for nearly an hour before the next person shows up. The whole time all I can think about is the questions I was weak on. The more I think about it, the more pop in my head. I think I might have failed. I'm pretty sure I did. You shouldn't be so worried, Faye.
Me? Worried? Do I look worried?
Your karma is deserted. I can read it in your chi. And you're wearing a hole in the carpet.
Maybe I'm just worried a bit.
I forgot who said freedom first, justice always. McCarthy.
I thought it was tomorrow.
She was a member of the Empire.
Okay, now I'm really worried, but
relax, cop. It's too late to do anything about it anyway. I might as well go pack my bags now.
I'll be right behind ya.
Hey Wings, you look just as jaunty as the pup. I tell you to stow the nicknames, but they beat being called boobas playing when I get sent back to prison.
Why won't you stop using a joke?
Because dark humor makes a dark situation better. Does it? Peace, Faye, peace. You're like Kika before she would go or stage for her father.
It doesn't matter much right now.
What's with the party? We were just thinking about how horrible failed the test. I don't know. It seemed really easy. Seriously? You're pulling my tail. What about you, Blade? Like I was telling everyone, it was remarkably simple. They just need to chill. Well, us kids don't have the same experiences as you old farts.
He's right.
You all fed too?
At least I'll have company on the way home.
I'm leaving. There's too much bad karma in the room. Custom for karma, you're here. We have a saying back home in the Dhaka. Don't count your chickens until they hatch. And I have a saying for you. Go what? Go fuck yourself. A wise and prophetic saying. Yeah. Good luck, my dear friends. I'm going to go find Keika.
Lunch!
Sure, if you can stop saying that you are going to fail.
Fine.
Okay, there's a problem with the animation.
I failed.
What did I say about saying you are going to fail?
She wasn't here there, if you recall.
Eat your vegetables. I pulled the glazed currants out my plate with disdain. I don't want to eat veggies, but I want another serving of meat. Who eats this garbage? I'll trade you your cutlet for my carrots.
I want the muffin too.
My muffin. Then no beef cutlet for you.
Come on!
Nope.
You can have mine. Wow, alright, I'll settle for half the muffin.
Not wishing to miss out on the chance to get 2 decent meals, I swap my bait and acquire Lena and Kyo's main curse. But as I munch on her dry cutlet, I realize she's not touching anything on her plate. Doesn't she know she's going to end up withering away?
Aren't you going to eat your vegetables? Your carrots aren't that bad. Do you want them to?
No, wait.
Mine! I'm going back to my room, goodbye.
Yoi mumbles something and waves, but Lena doesn't even notice. She's gone before any of us can react. I'm going to go. She needs some time to herself, stay.
You're bossy.
And you're hasty.
If you leave, I'm eating the rest of the muffin. I'm finished my lunch, then I'm finding her. Oh!
In the end, I was unable to find her. I knocked and knocked, but there was no response from Lena's room. I can only wonder where she was. During our workout, nobody really talked much. The imminent doom of the results made me wish that it had never ended. Now, I sit in my bed, cross-legged, combing my tail for any leaves or dirt that might have been picked up. I'm going crazy from new weight. My school datapad gives a small beep to inform me that I've received a new message. My blood turns as cold as winter's morning. I know that I have to open it, but I'm worried. The word is an understatement. In just a step before freaking out! I can do this. I can do it. Just open it really quickly, like ripping off a bandage. 1, 2, 3! I click the open button and a short email pops up. Congratulations, Cadet Moonfallow! You passed with a 96%! A list of the questions I missed follows. It's so much shorter than the list I had prepared in my head. Most of the ones I missed were just me questioning myself. Yeah!
Did you pass too?
I'm so excited that I'm not even mad she almost knocked my door down barging in.
You do? 85%!
Talk about cutting close.
Hey, it's only pass or fail. My 85 means the same as your what?
96.
Awesome! I should have guessed it. We're the brilliant one of the group.
Since nobody here is crying or beating their face against the wall as we both passed.
Like there was any doubt.
Right. Because nobody was so adamant that they were going to fail earlier.
Yeah, I did come rather close to failing, if that counts.
I got a 94.
Well, Faye got 96.
And I crushed you all with a perfect score of 100.
Did we ask you to join this conversation?
Trust me, I don't wish to join your little dump, but could you tell me where Lena is?
If I knew, I wouldn't tell you.
He has a point though. We can declare this a clean sweep for Team 1 until we know Lena's scores.
What about Kia? I heard her gloating how she has the top score with a 95.
Poor Kika is going to be insufferable when she finds out she lost to Faye, so
she'll recover. That just gives her more motivation to study harder next time. A pass is a pass is a pass.
Which is what I hope Lena did, but I haven't seen her since lunch.
I'm worried. I'll go see if I can find her.
Do you want me to get Jay to break into her room again? I meant it sarcastically, but she nods.
I don't see any light or anything from her room, but it wouldn't hurt to be safe.
Wait,
I didn't mean it. What if she doesn't want to be bothered? Both of you need to be introduced to this whole team concept. You're weak.
I'm going to help her look. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Just like that, my room's silent once more.
Do teammates really break into rooms when they don't want to talk to the others? That seems odd to me. But I am really worried about Lena. She was so pale and drained during lunchtime. For all we know, she may be really sick and dying in her room. I don't hear anything coming from her room. If she was there, I should be able to hear some sort of noise coming from her room. Okay, I'll just say I'm sorry if this goes wrong. I bang on Jade's door, hoping that he's also in his room. I decide I can hear someone talking frantically as they walk towards the door. Save me from her! I glance inside and glimpse Mana glowering at me. I must have interrupted some sort of brother-sister rock. If you're busy. What? It's a matter of absolute urgency. I'm on my way, sweet Faye. I do not. You get me away from her. I'll give you my main course at lunch. Jade, the mentor will get really mad. Wait, Doc, let's this. He slams the door shut so loud that I have to find myself not to cringe. Where are we going? Lena through. Kinky. I'm sorry, I'll open the door now. I'll give you my breakfast as well. Hurry up, please. Jade pulls out a generic room key and swipes it through the reader. The lock clicks and flashes green. Lena, we're coming in. The room is empty. There is no signs that anyone has been in this room since morning. Did Lena ever come back? What happened to her? I shove Jade out of the way and bolt out the door. I need to find Lena. Even if this is just us overacting, I need to make sure she's okay. Hey, wait up! Hey! Yatar, have you seen your Lena? No luck in the gym or training rods. Slow down, I can't keep up! As I round the hallway near the science labs, I see Yoi sprinting towards me. Faye! Yoi, did you... Hurry! Yoi leads me to one of the girls' bathrooms on the second floor of the science wing. From inside one of the stalls, I can hear violent sobbing. It's Len. I can hear my heart beating with unrestrained fear as we stand outside the stall. I don't even need to ask what her grade was. She is confirming my worst fear. Lena, come on, open up the door and come out. Are you okay? Of course she isn't. I'm just... Leave me alone. You're flooding the bathroom. Leave me alone. No! Maybe we should... Yoi stares at me like I'm the biggest idiot in the world. When someone asks you something, the polite thing to do is to do it right. You didn't have a lot of friends, did you? I lived in the wilderness with my father and a couple of other researchers. Remember? You can't use that as an excuse forever. At least you have somewhere to go home to. What do I have? I don't know, you never taught us. Because it does matter. I'll be back on the shuttle going to Earth on Saturday. How bad did you fail? What does matter? Yeah, what does matter? Please tell me. I want to help you! Sure. A massive amount of sarcasm inspired her voices. I slap in the face. Does she really think I'm trying to hurt her? I'm sorry. I just want to help. What is it for you? Huh? There's got to be something for you. Just tell me. For starters, go open the door and coming out. No! Yes! Yoi starts banging on the door violently. I lung forward and grab her arm before she can smash through the door. That's not helping. Then what do you suggest we do? She's our friend, and if we ask politely, she will come out, maybe? Right? I'm not your friend. Well, I'm yours. So am I. You understand? And make us, I promise you. I'll go away after you tell me why I should. You promise? I promise. What poor Lena doesn't see is that Yoi has her fingers crossed and is grinning like a mad woman. I spent the entire last year cramming for this. I gave everything I had to be here. I have nothing left to go back home to. I'm sure there isn't. This is it. The fatality of her words worries me. Why? Because I never had them in the first place. I tried too hard. Yeah, right. What? Sure, I believe it. There's nothing but calm worth it to you. Okay. So why did you give such a pathetic attempt trying to pass? Do you know what the rest of your team scored? How does that help me, huh? Yatra scored 94, Faye 96, your little racist friend scored a perfect. Good for them. Did you once ask either of them to help you study for the test? Gave it your best, my butt. You thought you were going to fail on from the start. So all you did was set yourself up to fulfill your prophecy. Okay. First moment she might be saying something correctly here. If you don't want to pass mine, go ahead and fail again when you retest tomorrow. See if I care. Yoi looks like she's still considering to break down the door, but she remains as rigid as a statue. A moment later, her shoulders slump and she shakes her head.
I just don't understand.
Yoi walks out, leaving me to deal with a silent Lena. Even her tears have fallen silent. I know how long I stand outside that stall, waiting for her to finally leave. I think my tail might have fallen asleep from waiting. Finally, I hear a very faint whisper come from inside it.
You're still there, aren't you?
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I kind of just don't want you to fail.
It's too late for that.
You're a test tomorrow, right? I can help you. It might not be much, but you might stand a chance tomorrow.
77. I scored a 77.
That's not too bad. A little bit of review, and we'll get your score to at least Yoi's mom, maybe higher.
In exchange for?
Hey. The door creaks open. Lena steps out, her eyes still bloodshot from the crying.
What do you want in return?
Nothing.
No, what do you want?
Really? Neither of us wanted anything.
I'm not taking your charity. What do you want?
It's not charity.
I don't have any money or any valuables to give you, but I'm sure we can work.
I don't want your stuff.
It was the law. I grew up with the streets. You only got something by giving something. It's wrong. I want to pass. I want your help. I don't have anything to give you that's worth it.
I ponder her words. I can't imagine what sort of street she grew up on that demands you to barter for everything. No mercy. She seems bent on giving me something, but I really don't want anything from her. I just want... Will you be my friend?
What do you mean?
In exchange for my help, would you stop distancing yourself from the rest of us? Consider that right. If you keep hanging out with me, I'll keep helping you out with your studies.
Okay.
Hey. Really?
You should agree to it. It won't matter for tomorrow, but I'll be your friend. Buying friends is strange, but you seem to be a very strange little bit.
I like to think I'm unique. For the first time all day, Lena gives me a 2-week smile.
Aren't we all?
Meet me in my room. I'm going to go grab Yotor and Yoi.
Yotor is enough, I believe. But
it's part of me having you study. Consider it all part of the same deal.
Yet
I won't be able to collect if you don't pass, so we are going to need all the help we can manage.
I'll be waiting.
She walks out with a glum look on her face, but it beats crying and being resolved to going home. I can't help but worry that this is only the first trial that our group is going to face. I can only hope that we are all there together for the next one. With Yotor and the very, very cheerio in tow, I find Lena staring at her data, but...
Do you think it is possible?
Damn! Do you think I'd be missing field survivor if I didn't?
It's 7 o'clock. We have 3 hours before lights out.
And then even more hours after lights out.
Just more important than that, we'll study as late as we need in order to succeed.
She's not going to do very well if she falls asleep during the middle of the test.
Whatever.
Whoa! That's a nice artwork. All 4 of us sit there reviewing the chapter for what feels like a lifetime. Sometimes one of the others will show up, but they never stay long. Even Yoi and Yotor drift in and out. Maybe it was because there was no conversation other than the studying. With a single-minded purpose, we devoted ourselves to the saving of Lena. And I'm a little jealous of her. She's so focused that calling her Iron Will doesn't even begin to describe the level of dedication she's giving. Even when the answers get the better of her and tears start to well up in her eyes, Lena never walks out. She still has a hard time with some of the numbers, but Lena stands a decent chance at being here on Monday. Lena is struggling as hard as she can. I won't let herself down again.
What sector is in charge of policing intergalactic trade? Sector 2, Economy.
And who is in charge of defending science trade?
Sector 8, Space. I'm back.
Huh?
You didn't even notice I left. Sorry.
That's the last review question. There's nothing left to do.
Then let's take a break. I brought sodas.
Yoi sets down a cranberry soda in front of Yotor and distributes 3 oranges between the rest of us.
No, thank you. I will go get my own.
You don't like orange?
It's not a...
Want to trade for my cranberry? I'd rather have orange.
No. I'll swap ya. It was the last one.
You're a strange cranberry.
Bleh.
Lena stares at the gun. I'm worried that she's going to push it back to Yoi because they never traded for it. It's for everyone just like my ice cream was.
What
ice cream! We bought a game! Not ice cream!
Thanks, Yoy. No worries. Yes, thank you. Seriously, stop it, you're making me embarrassed. But next time we do this, Lena's bringing the celebratory drink. Yeah, next time.
Her words sound hollow and void of any seriousness, but at least she's trying. That's all we have here.
I'm gonna go bed. Good night.
Sammy, see you.
Faye.
Yep.
What kind of drinks do you like?
Lemon tea. Why?
Because I want to make sure I bring the right stuff next time.
Oh, I love lemon tea. The bitter taste tingles my tongue.
What?
What?
It's just funny. I thought you'd be into sugar drinks. What about you? I always like trying something new. You don't get a lot of choice when you are begging.
Begging. For a moment the wall between us had slipped away. For a split second I saw her opening up to me. Then it was gone.
I should get some sleep. I'm going to need it.
You're testing tomorrow afternoon, right? After we get back from medical. Wait, medical?
You don't remember?
No.
Blood work again. Ah! Good night, Faye.
Night. I hate those mad scientists. I hope they don't end up draining all of her knowledge out when they take her blood. I hope they only get the useless knowledge in her blood. I don't think they understand what they are doing, but I hope this is the last time it happens. And now I'm woke up before bed. So much for just falling asleep. I need to actually close the window. And I don't mean the window in the PC. Loud banging once again jars me away. I want to give Yoy a pair of mittens for when she tries to knock down my door. Stop it, Yoy, I'm coming!
Oh, it's you.
Do not call me by her name again.
What do you want?
I saw what you were doing last night.
And did you want us to just abandon her?
I came to thank you.
Hey,
I'm sure those big ears of yours heard me clearly.
It just kind of surprised me.
Say, I didn't think you would actually keep a promise to me and help her.
Why wouldn't I?
Because she's not like you. I didn't think you'd care. So, the only person who thinks like that I've met is you. You're so naive that you don't even see how that wretch uses you.
Who?
Pass my thanks on to Yotor as well. See you in class.
He just thanked me!
But what did he mean that she uses me? I know he didn't mean Lena. I doubt he meant Kika or Mana as well. It has to be Yoi. Does Soul think Yoi uses me for her own purposes? I know she was quick to turn on Lena when we first met, but she's not like him. I don't think she is. There was something about it, right? In the Red Rose. I remember there was some. I don't remember exactly what that was, but yeah, there was something suspicious about Yoi. Or maybe I'm just wrong here right now and I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. Soul just trying to mess with me. Yoi is my friend. She's been watching out for me since we got off the bus.
Morning, Faye. What did the boss want?
I pushed his words out my head and tried to process the brand new word being given to me.
Bella what?
The idiot. He came to thank me and the other for having land last night.
What about me?
I think he still hates your guts.
You jerk.
Yeah, how did the tutoring go? We'll know later.
Cool. Hey, want to walk to class with me?
Not really. Oh, please.
Come on, Faye, time to go.
Of course, sorry Jade. Can I come along? We are going to the same place. Will you stop staring at Faye? Will you keep my sister away?
Deal.
Sorry my lovely, but I hate her more than I love your beauty.
Why do you hate your sister so much?
Because she's a stalker I can get rid of. Yeah, incest issues, got it.
You make it sound so simple.
We need to get going if you wish to evade.
Let's go.
Just like last time, the medical office is far too cold for my liking. How is anyone comfortable in weather like this?
It's too hot.
It's too cold.
You have a big bushy tail.
I'm not covered in fur.
I want to take off this overcoat. The Major would yell at you again.
The other members of the group are scattered in the other rooms, leaving me alone with Lena. At first I wanted to continue helping her review, but she said she was crammed out. I wish they would have issued us pants. I think the skirt looks nice. They didn't have any that fit me very well.
Really? They had plenty in the sizes I saw.
I bat my tail around, hoping she will understand that I wear a different type that she does. As much as I love my tail, it makes getting clothes a little difficult sometimes. I'm going to buy myself a pair of pants when I graduate.
You are going to be a xenobiologist, right? I don't think you will wear your dress uniform very often.
What about you?
Nothing, if I fail out.
It's okay. You will be fine. Oh, before I forget again, you need to make sure that Faye don't take the blood with your charter knowledge, okay?
Take my word from my what?
The blood with your charter knowledge.
That's what I thought you said.
You don't know?
Know what?
When you learn something new, it imprints itself in your blood. It circulates itself through you, which is why you can sometimes forget something you already knew. If you aren't careful, the medical technicians might end up causing you to fail.
That's funny.
Wait,
you really believe that?
Of course. That's what my great-grandfather told me.
That's silly.
It's not.
Knowledge is stored by electrons in the brain. I don't know how exactly, but I remember reading it in a biology book. You're supposed to be a xenobiologist, right?
She just doesn't understand how these things work. I can only hope that she gets lucky now. It's nice to see the Pete who still believes in the old ways.
It's nice to meet medtechs who know of them. Moonfallow, medtechs and doctors are still our instructors.
Huh? I jump up and stand at attention, as straight and tall as the shiny walls around us.
Forgive me, madam. It is alright, Garnet. We all make mistakes every now and then. The next person might not be as forgiving for.
I'm sorry.
And you, Katajion, should be grateful you have a friend who is looking out for you in her own way. Yes, sir.
And you are the guy who failed the test, am I correct?
Yes, sir, you've heard.
Major Bramford and Burial were discussing it, finding over it's more like it. So everything was breaking curfew by helping you study late into the night. Is that true? I'm not sure I want to answer that question. Major Burial wanted to stick your whole team on weekend details. Major Bramford told her that she saw nothing and should keep her nose out of it. Arguing all breakfast, it was really— Wait, what? Wait a second. Wait! Wasn't— whatever. Arguing all breakfast, it was really quite a riot. I think the names are messed up for me right now when it comes to our matters.
Duel got the deck. A lot of people are pulling off for your carry on. Is she gone?
I think so. I glance out the door and only see the other cadets who are also waiting. They are not at attention, so I assume she already passed. If she was ever there to begin with.
Major Bramford stuck up for me, huh?
I know. Weird.
He called me a good-for-nothing worthless banquet after I failed. What's with the change of heart?
So I did not mess up the names. It was him that was... I don't know. Maybe he thinks the studying we did is going to pay off.
I hope.
Do you think she's doing alright? For the 5 millionth time! Yes!
I think we should have gone for her.
Chill out. How about we do a couple laps while we wait?
You're just so cute when you worry. It makes me just want to squeeze you. What? Help me out there!
I'm going for a jog. Have you heard from Lena? You're worried. Quiet.
Is he cute when he's worries? Yoy. He's an ugly kid who should leave.
I wasn't like you. Inform me when you find out.
Hey, you don't turn Faye around. She's got here, remember?
You really need to slap him for that.
Why? All he was asking me.
He wasn't asking me. He was thank you. Rudy, thank you. And for the record, he's not good. Not in a million years. Not if he was Alphonse Vitali.
Who?
The hero from the Dark Watchers movie. The dashing hero with the long wavy hair. I never saw that.
You never saw it?
Why should it can be the same way that you look at the lizard that just ran off with your cake? Was it good?
Was it good? It was awesome!
Oh. It's the greatest spy movie of all time.
Let's race. First one to the end of the track wins. Hey, wait! Naturally, I lose the race, but I win the game. He has forgotten a strange move title. Hey, you're gonna have to be faster than Lena. Hey, I'm faster than Lena. It's Lena! Trudging towards our dormitories is a very dark-looking Lena. That doesn't look positive. You think, Heather, come here! You need to go to the bathroom. I'll make sure the manager knows. Thanks, come on, Faye! Do you think? I can feel tears welling up and I'm not sure why. I've only known these folks for maybe 2 weeks. Having these appear shouldn't bother me. But it does. It hurts. It hurts like I stabbed my hand on a 2-foot stone on Celestia. But there isn't a blood this time. I don't have to worry about an ugly scar. Right? Yoy steps in close and gives me a quick hug. It's okay, Faye. I'm sure she's fine. Yeah. Let's go congratulate her. Cheer up, Faye. You were all happy earlier, right? Nothing strange. When we walk into the day room, I'm greeted by a most unusual sight. On the thrones of my groove. It's Lena sitting on the sofa watching our low-quality television. She's smiling, laughing at the reality show. Light sparkling in her pretty ruby eyes. Lena? Lena! The television snaps off faster than the speed of light. Lena jumps up, the smile being replaced by the same dour mood she had before. Oh, hello! Aren't you supposed to be on the track? What were you watching? Nothing! Oh, I think we have bigger concerns than what she was watching. Right, why weren't you on the track? We saw you walking down the track. It's okay. The major cleared me off from working out today. Lucky, getting a start on the weekend. It's because... Her words trailed off, confirming my worst suspicions. It's because you have to pug for the shuttle mall. I'm sorry, Lena. I'm so sorry. I tried my best to help you, but it wasn't enough. Hey, please forgive me. I can do this, yay. She gets so emotional and sad. I know, right? It just makes you want to cuddle her. You're crushing my ribcage. Let her go, yay. Oh, I wish I was as cute as she is. Hey, you remind me of a little puppy I had when I was growing up. It was so cute and adorable. It used to give out a lip just like you do when I snuggled it. Because you were killing it, maybe. I'm not a puppy. Of course not. I'm not a puppy anymore, I'm an adult. So, you passed. Remind me not to call her a puppy. She gets angry when you do it. I'm not a pup. I scored a 99. Then why were you acting so... You put her up to play with you, didn't you? Maybe. I thought she'd be smart and not sitting here watching so fast when we walked in, but she failed her part of the plan. I'm not going to be mean to Faye. It's not being mean, it's just playing. We'll practical joke her. I'm not talking to you for the rest of the night. Oh, come on, it was funny. I'll go tell the author that you passed. And so, no, you will if you want me to forgive you. Be glad you're so good. I'm sorry. It's okay. It was old fun. I was just really worried about you. Really. You're a sweet friend, Faye. If you're not doing anything this weekend, do you want to hang out? That sounds like fun. You could use it. That I do. I should get back to the truck before anyone notices I'm gone. Don't get in trouble over me. I won't. You just go back to enjoying whatever it was that you were watching. Bye. See you later. Oh, okay. So before we get to the track, let's end the episode. And obviously, the next episode will be the continuation of the story. So hope you enjoyed it and see you then. Bye bye.